Hi, my name's Rudy and welcome back to the channel. Before I even get started on talking about TFNation 2018, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that's watched my videos, everyone that's commented as well. I've had some really uplifting and really great comments for the last couple of videos that I've done, and it's really like boosting my confidence to do more. So just want to say a huge thank you to those guys, and I've got like 10 subscribers now, which is incredible. When I started this, I didn't know how many subscribers I would get, so 10's great, a great start. I don't want to mention names, I don't want to embarrass anybody. I'm sure you know who you are when you've commented, but huge thank you very much for helping me get along and do this. So yeah, let's go on with some pre-thoughts about TFNation 2018. Ooh, before then, the eagle-eyed amongst you may spot that the Die-X from Starfleet, X-Bomber, Starfleet if you're British, X-Bomber if you're Japanese, has departed, and Wheel Warriors now have a spot. He's still here. Here he is. He's off the shelf because I want to photograph him, and he's going to be my first toy/figure review. He's the pride of my collection. He's my number one. He's my favourite figure that I own. So he's going to be my first review. So don't worry, people. He hasn't gone anyway, but he's made room for my Wheeled Warriors that I did an unboxing from the other day. So I digress. Yeah, so TFNation 2018. It's my day off, so I thought I'd do a video, and why not do TFNation? As it's only just over 4 weeks to go, a month to go. And I'm getting incredibly excited, and my excitement is building and building. So maybe doing a video can kind of calm me down a little bit if I chat it out and get some pre-thoughts and what I'm gonna do there, what I might buy. I'm not going to talk about a shopping list, although one of the reasons why I want to do this video is Thursday night was incredible on the Facebook page. Just seeing everyone's lists pop up every 5-10 minutes and reading through them, and it started an incredible kind of little chat and feed, with one part with Bisto Yeti saying that he's going to take a fridge on the train for his room so he can do whatever, put a packed lunch in there, have some sandwiches ready, so he's got a bit more spending cash there. That was hilarious. I mean, I was in like tears laughing at the fact of a gentleman taking a portable fridge on the train to make life easier. It's incredible. But yeah, going back, like seeing some people's lists, they're brilliant. It's a mixture of toys, art. You know, on their wish list is just having fun and meeting new friends and meeting old friends. And for me, I'd done a list. I've previously chatted about it on other videos. I've now kind of like taken things off that I probably know I'm not going to get. They're not actually going to be there, or if I see something else on someone's list, I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't mind that actually. So it's been a lot of fun watching Facebook and seeing people's lists come on, and then people's little nuggets of information. Like the box is huge. Make sure you take an extra like bag or suitcase, because if you're going to go out and get Poseidon, if you're going to get 6 figures, you're going to need a hell of a lot of space, and if you're going to blow X amount of money on that, so yeah, it's just, as you can see, I'm getting shaky talking about TFNation, but for me, like let's go like a bit of a step by step plan, I guess. I get to Birmingham about 12. I'm literally going to race from the station to the Hilton because the first panel is a panel of the infamous, the Star TV dub. I want to get to that panel, and even though I'm not a fan of the Headmasters cartoon, it's hilarious. It's so funny. There's nothing more than I like watching Billy and Philip, talking hilarious voices. Why name Metroplex Philip? It's insane. And why keep other ones the same? And Galvaton, Billy, Sparkle, Wally. It's I want to get there and catch a little bit of that panel first. So I get that panel in, then I'm literally going to hang out and see what. Obviously, we don't know what other kind of fan panels are there, but I'm going to go watch a couple of those fan panels. Then I'm going to hang out at the bar, chatting to people. As I'd mentioned before, this is my first convention for a while, so I just want to kind of meet and greet and chat to some people and just literally hang out. Then I'm going to head back to my hotel. I'm not staying at the Hilton. I'm staying at one literally around the corner, so I can kind of get rested there, get showered, and then come back for the evening. Again, just chat and kind of hang out, and then getting into Saturday, getting there. I want to get there for when the doors open. I don't mind queuing. I haven't got a problem with queuing. And then my plan is to do a couple of circuits, go around and see what is kind of on my list. I'm not going to jump in straight away, just to see what's there. Definitely going to hit Toifu. There's been a second video, and there's just incredible stuff there. And I want to pick up the Master Force magazine that they've got this year. From what I've seen and heard, the Rock Lords one was super cool. I've always been a Rock Lords fan. Last year was Armada. I'm not an Armada fan, but just people creating cool content like that. I'll pick up one of those. Get my words out. And then hopefully just pick up a couple of toys in the morning. I think, from a collecting standpoint, my first purchase will probably dictate what carries on after then. If I ended up picking up like an e-hobby detritus, I'm good to go. That's a solid purchase. If I go all guns blazing and pick up a masterpiece, and that's probably going to be a chunk of my money kind of like gone. If I pick up like Titan Masters, Blur, which that's another one, but I want to pick up the Takara one. If I picked up that, then I possibly wouldn't be interested in picking up Buzzing. It's kind of like, because my list was a little bit more eclectic, it's kind of whichever one. I don't want to have too many of the same characters in my collection. If I've got a Hot Rod, I don't need to get any other kind of version. If I've got, a G1 Optimus Prime, and I've also got the Jinrai, technically it's the same character, but it's the same toy, but it's two separate characters. I don't always feel the need to, in my collection, to have the same character done in a different mold. As long as I've got one representation of the character, I'm all happy with that. And then there's just a couple of other things that I'm really excited to do. There's the Aaron Archer panel I want to definitely listen to, because you're just going to get that real insider look at Kenner, and he's obviously going to have some really cool things to talk about designing and making toys. And having studied at university twice on a creative course, it's all about that kind of building up and ideas and seeing that development, and where you come up with one design and then a couple of weeks later it's manifested itself into something what you didn't expect. I just can't wait to hear bits and pieces about that. Obviously, Stan Bush is self-explanatory. It's incredible. It's the be-all end-all for the convention for me. That it's going to be an incredible gig. Sometimes like smaller gigs in little places are really intimate, and I just know the crowd is going to be singing word for word on every tune. It's going to be so good. I picked up I've got a pre-ordered t-shirt. Watching some of my videos back, I'm constantly in a black t-shirt, I've noticed, so I've had to go black for the tour t-shirt. I love a band t-shirt, so yeah, got one of those on the pre-order. I also pre-ordered the booklet as well. God, I feel like I'm racing again. Just calm it down, calm the chat down a little bit. And then I'm looking forward to see the cabinets. Just any convention you go, just seeing just toys on show. And I know you get the same kind of buzz from just seeing all the dealers and bits and pieces like that. But seeing those cabinets, what's in there, what you're going to see, and kind of reveals or toys that you perhaps have forgotten about, they're going to be in there. That's another thing I'm kind of looking forward to. And then each day, just you're going to meet new people, catch up with other people throughout the day, and you're obviously going to, if you're more of a braver collector and you don't mind transforming, then there's going to be people at tables just sitting and chatting and transforming their toys and showing off the different bits of artwork that they've done. And I'm excited to see what kind of commissions that people have made. I'm a huge lover of art. Work as a freelance illustrator from here and there when I'm not doing my normal 9 to 5. So yeah, I'm gonna just be excited and enthralled to see that. And then one other thing is I'm excited to see the cabinets with the customs. The custom figures in there, seeing people that have created ones from scratch, seeing ones that have been repainted to do either screen accurate or just their own kind of colour scheme or create their own characters. It's a thing that I'm kind of passionate about. My second hobby is Warhammer. Big fan of Warhammer 40k. I started that hobby back in December last year, having not done it since 1990. So seeing people create masterpieces with paints and kit bashing it's good. So that leads me on to, let me find in what I am hoping to display, which is my G1 Soundwave, and is inspired by the episode 5 Faces of Darkness. So I have tried to do him as rusty as hell, battle damaged, and just looking what he would look like in real life. Because sadly, the episode, the 5-part episodes, they are done by the ACOM production company, and their artistic skills are different compared to some of the episodes in the season. When if you look at Call of the Primitives, that's the best animated of the whole 3 series and the Rebirth. But yeah, his G1 Soundwave, inspired by 5 Faces of Darkness. I really don't think he's going to transform anymore. I'm scared it'll chip the paintwork. It is also a KO, so it is Sound Blaster mould. I've actually glued this together because it's fragile plastic. But I'm hoping the Citadel paints that I've used is going to keep it a bit more together, but sadly I don't think it will transform. I've also got a couple of his minions. We've got, let's get a little bit closer. We've got Ravage. So yeah, the keen eyes amongst you all notice the KO straight away because there is no extra limb movement for these, but Ravage still transforms. This, you could tell I've never transformed something off the screen before. So here we go. Oh, he's tough. This is the thing with a KO, it's brittle and the bits clip in or they don't. So yeah, he still transforms. Less can be said for a Laserbeak. I started to transform it before I started priming and getting it painted, and it literally crumbled in my hands. But so he has been glued into paste as part of the diorama, I guess, is that he can no longer transform because he's so low on energy and completely rusted apart. So he is mid transformation. But as you can see, I've once again kind of rusted them up and got them to where I want them to be. So I'm looking forward to just getting that email to say that I've been considered to get my piece in the cabinet for Saturday. So obviously I'm leaving about 2:30ish on the Sunday as my coach goes 3:10 on the Sunday back from Birmingham, from the city centre, from Brunel Streets, which is okay. I don't mind leaving a little bit earlier because it was like £5 bus ticket to do a 5-hour journey. So I'm all good with that. So I get to see a little bit of the Stanbush panel, and then I want to make my way. In some ways, I don't want to make too many plans either. I just want to kind of go with the flow and see what takes my fancy. I mean, I might get absorbed in any other panels, or I might just end up wanting to chat with people just hanging out. So yeah, these are just a few pre-thoughts from a month to go. I'll probably end up doing a video a couple of days before, just because I'll know I'll be even more excited by then, and I'll have a lot more to talk about. List will probably change. I've probably got a few more bits and pieces that I've added to it or taken away. So that's it for now, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.